Alright YouTube, so I've been wanting to do something like this for a while now. Basically I've got this old, maybe 40 litre compressor. I got it off a mate. There's a video on the channel. It wouldn't pump up. The rings and pistons were shot on it. But it had a good pressure switch. It's got a good non-return. Obviously it had its cords and a pump and a motor. So we scrapped the pump and the motor because they were aluminium. Look at this old beast. Let's make it low voltage. Let's make a 12 volt air compressor. And not just a little one. A 12 volt air compressor with a decent tank and some reasonable airflow. So, just to get it going, we're just going to first pipe it, put it on a bed of polyurethane, like a big thick bead of polyurethane underneath the thing, underneath the plate. It has a little anti-vibration mounts on there, but if we polyurethane the plate as well, it won't vibrate the tank, so it won't, might take some of the shock out of the vibration. And then what we'll do is we'll set it up with some relays, etc. Probably only need one relay, maybe a 40 amp one out of a car, so that we can run power through the pressure switch and through the relay, and the pressure switch will kick in and out, which will turn this on and off. That's my aim. Theoretically, when this kicks out, it should dump its leftover air like normal. And yeah, so we'll get some polyurethane out and we'll make a bed for it and go from there. Alright, so there's a massive bed of polyurethane. I'll give that a both the tank and the pump a bit of a clean with some solvent. Oh, beautiful, that's what we want. Squish down into that nicely. That's exactly what we're after. Righto. We're not going to want quite so much cable, so I'm going to shorten this down a bit. First we're going to work out positive and negative to it, and then we're going to stick a nice little set of alligator clamps on it, so that we can clamp it to any battery. We'll have a battery next to it to run it. Alright, so we got it polyurethaned in, got a discharge hose. We're not playing with the wiring yet, I just wanted to make sure that was shutting off. It runs alright, and you can hear it open and close the bypass valve. That went hiss and then stopped, and then opens back up again. So got a little line filter, then a big water separator. I'm going to put on the outlet here, and we'll see how long she takes to pump up to, well, let's say 100 pound. I should have really got my act together earlier in the day and done this while we had the solar cranking out the juice. But anyway, let's we got it connected to all the deep cycles and that in there. So let's fire her up and watch the pressure climb. meant to be 72 litres a minute. so slow. Not just little steam, that's all the compression leaking. I thought I could hear a leak still, and I was right. But we're at 90 pound after about 5 minutes. Kind of good because it drains it back, but this little thing should anyhow. Compressed air. Lots of moisture. Probably be right for doing some airbrushing or something, or blowing the old computer or something like that out. It's probably not going to do what I was planning to do with it. So we might get an extreme duty like off-road serious compressor next time and have a go with that. But she'll do the job. She's a 12-volt compressor. You stick that in the back of the bus and you can run it straight off a battery. Might just grab my power wall and see if it runs off that. So if you've been following the channel for any period of time, you would have seen this common and multi-purposed little power wall I made. She's not super balanced at the moment. Middle cell's a little bit higher than the others, but she's got 12.4 volts, you know. I don't know why it doesn't want to video that. Anyways, 4 volts per cell, 4.13, 4.08, holding 12.2 volts and pumping against a fair pressure too, so it's still up at around the 60-70 psi mark, so that's a bit of a win. This thing's about half a kilowatt hour, so you get a bit of pumping out of it. The best thing is you got this beautiful, because it's got balance leads, it tells you nice and easy what's going on with it. Yeah, that was a bit of fun to build. Ultra portable 12-volt compressor. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions, drop them below. Compressor's a super cheap auto unit, cheap generic crap compressor. Little direct drive beast. Catch you till the next one.